Basically what it says is that instantly hydrates, brightens, and blurs. It's light as air and sheer to buildable coverage that lasts. Hey queens, and shout out to my kings too. Welcome back to Nabila Rain. Welcome here if you are new. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and join the family for more beauty, lifestyle, fashion content, and DIYs. Y'all know I love my DIYs. I'm gonna get back to those real soon. But today's video is makeup. So today we're gonna be talking about Fenty Beauty's Brightfix Brightener. Honestly, that is such a tongue twister for me. I literally had to record that word like 5 times. But this is what she is. This is what she looks like. And as you can see, the packaging is a little tiny, but honestly, a little goes a long way. I actually just got off of work and I am going to be taking off the eye makeup that I currently have on to show you all what that looks like. So what I'm going to do is put on my right side just the Brightfix, and then on my left side I'll go ahead and put on my Fenty Beauty concealer, and I'll put on the Brightfix as well, so you can see the different like ways of wearing it if you wanted to just do completely just a Brightfix just for a quick brightening, or if you want it to be more full coverage. So let's go ahead to Fenty Beauty's website. So some key points to note is that there are 16 shades. I am in the shade Almond Butter and I got the shade 21. I was going against the shade 21 and the shade 22. Let's see, what is the name of 22? It's Toffee. So I was going against those two. I believe Toffee was too orange, so it wasn't necessarily a brightening effect, so that's why I went with 21, which really like brightens up, and it reminds me of the NARS concealer in the shade Amande, I think it's called. This is a Hydra Blend formula, which basically means that it's supposed to hydrate as well as conceal and basically like get rid of your dark marks and just make you look more awake, make you look more bright. And in the morning time, if you're like quickly trying to just do a no makeup look, you can go ahead and throw this on, do your eyebrows, put on some mascara, and then run out the door. So I think that's the point of this kind of product. Also has jojoba oil in this formula as well, which is great. It's supposed to smooth and blur your skin, so it has a lot of claims. So we're gonna see just in a few how it actually performs. Say that it is crease proof, humidity resistant, I guess, and sweat proof. I haven't had the chance to see how it will work in humidity or if I'm sweating, because it really has not been that hot, so I can't necessarily say anything about that part. If you've used it and you have noticed anything good or bad about it being humidity proof or sweat proof, go ahead and comment it down below. And then for it being crease proof, I naturally have creases. For like my camera blurs my face, so it's kind of hard to see it. I naturally have creases, so no matter really like what I'm using, it's gonna crease. So I just have creases in my eyes. Like there's nothing that can really be done about that. So yeah, so let me make sure that I hit all of the points. Those are the claims. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm gonna take off my makeup that I currently have on. Just got this new product from Fresh, and it is the kombucha cleansing treatment with probiotic inulin. I'm not really sure how to say that, but this is what it is, and I have actually really been liking it a lot for those like lazy days when I don't feel like taking off my makeup in the nighttime. It's just like, this is so quick and fast. So I just use this. So I'm gonna use this so there's no residue left on my face. And here we are. This is kind of like a mini review of this cleanser, but I actually really do like it. I think it works pretty well, and it's claimed to be a no rinse cleanser, but I personally do rinse it off. Right now I'm not gonna do that because I'm not about to rinse it the sink, so I'm gonna just use a baby wipe. So you already know I'm gonna go in with my Biossance Omega Repair Cream and just moisturize my face back up a little bit. So we got our two products these are supposed to work very well together. They're both Fenty Beauty. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 450, and then this is the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener in the shade Almond Butter. What I'm going to do first is put on the Bright Fix, and I'm going to put that here on this side. So this is currently what my eye looks like without anything on it. So with this product, you really do not need a lot. So what I do is just take a little bit and put it here on my hand, and that even is too much, to be honest. I really do not use a lot of product when I put this on. So although the packaging may seem small, you really do not need a lot. A little goes a long way. So what I'm gonna do is just take a little bit and go ahead and dot it right under my eyes. So yes, this is more than enough, and I still have basically all of it left on my hand. You really don't need a lot, like, at all. So this, I want to, like, comment down below and let me know if you think this looks too bright or not. Let me know. But this is she. Make sure I'm focused. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my middle finger to blend it in with my fingers. You can blend it in with your fingers, you can blend it in with a brush, and you can blend it in with a sponge. It's whatever your preference is. Usually I go in with my fingers and then I go in with a sponge. This is just so that the sponge doesn't eat up all of the product as soon as you put it on. But you can just use your fingers and let that be it. It's up to you. So this is what we are looking like so far. As you can see, it's looking a little blotchy because I am using my finger. So if you want it to be a little bit more full coverage, you might want to use a brush. I haven't tried a brush though, so I think that would make it full coverage though. Alright, so I'm just adding a little bit more. Shoot, my eyelashes fell off my eye. How fun. So my eye started to water and it kind of jacked things up. So yeah, my eye look a little jacked up right now. But I don't know if y'all can really tell, but the product is still on my eye. I honestly would like to use a little bit more, so I'm gonna just take what's on the back of my hand and add a little bit more, and then at this point I'll use my sponge. With this, you don't really want to bring it like all the way down here or anything, like that's a bit much. It's honestly just right for under your eye, just to brighten it up. So this is what it is currently looking like with just the Bright Fix on my face. So this is with Bright Fix and this is without Bright Fix. So that's the difference. I'm trying to get up mad close so that y'all can see it, like, and so it does not, my camera doesn't blur my face. But I think it looks good. It definitely did brighten up my face pretty well, and I guess like look more awake and alert in here. So this is it from far away. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put on the Fenty concealer in the shade 450, and then we'll layer it. So I'm not gonna put on too much concealer. I usually like to let my concealer dry, but I really don't feel like it right now, so I'm just gonna blend it in. You're blending, just make sure you're blending it really well because you don't want it to look patchy. So here is the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer here on my left side, and then on my right side, as you saw, I put on the Bright Fix. So this is what they look like next to each other, and let me know if y'all can tell a difference. Does this look like more full coverage than this does, or what? Like, talk to me down in the comments below. To me, this does look more full coverage than this side does, but this side looks brighter. So I still have more on the back of my hand. I'm telling y'all, you really do not need a lot. So I'm gonna grab just thumb to get a few dots right here, right under my eye. And since I put on the concealer, I won't use my fingers to blend it in. I'll go ahead and use the sponge. I never tried letting it dry for a bit, so I think I'm gonna try it, because when I was trying to blend it in on this side, it was getting a little patchy, which I think it was because it was a little too wet. So yeah, it is pretty light though. Like, it's light compared, is the consistency of it is definitely much more lighter. So you want to, like, I guess let it sit for a little bit. So I'm gonna let it sit for maybe like 30 seconds and then I'll come back. I'll let it sit for maybe about 20-30 seconds. So I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge and go ahead and blend it in. As you can see, the sponge kind of soaked up a bit of it, but it did blend out much quicker than it did with my fingers. So but yeah, so when I put it on, I literally just do it like in a U shape, and then I keep it up close to under my eye and just blend it right in this area, because it's meant to cover any dark marks and just brighten up directly under your eye. So this is what we are currently looking like, and this is the side with the concealer and the brightfix, and then this is the side just with the brightfix brightener. Comment down below and let me know which side do you like better. Do you plan on getting the brightfix concealer? Yeah, talk to me. And y'all, I still have some on the back of my hand. Like, I barely squeeze any out of the tube. Like, this will last a very, very long time. So what I'd like to do is I just wipe off what's at the top, and then I close her back up, and then boom, here we go. So I personally really do like this product. I feel like it is the perfect color for me. It brightens my skin up very nicely, but it doesn't look like, dang, like it doesn't look gray. That's what I was afraid of getting this color, that it was gonna look gray. It does not. It is claimed to blur and smooth, and I feel like it definitely does blur and smooth, as you guys can see. I personally like it better with the concealer. It just looks put together. It just looks, yeah. And then on this side, it looks okay. Take that into consideration if you do decide to get this product, and for the reason that you're getting it, if it'll meet your needs. Yeah, I don't know what else. Did I miss anything? I hope I did not. Do you need this? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this product is $25, so it's a bit pricey, and it does look like it's not a lot of product, but like I said, you don't need a lot, so it will last you a long time. But do you need this? No, you don't. You don't 100% need this, but I do feel like it is a great addition to my routine, and I'm a girl that likes to get up and go, like real quick, you know, makeup looks, and I feel like this is perfect for that. But you could also use just a brighter concealer. However, if you're looking for something that's light and airy, then this definitely is a good go-to. So those are my thoughts on this product, and I must say that I do like it. Comment down below and let me know if you plan on getting it. Do you have it? What color do you have? Did you get the brightener? Did you get the color corrector? Talk to me down below in the comments, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time. Bye.